Alright, so we were trying something totally new today, a lot different than the typical content that I put out, but today is more or less a day in the life of what I typically do within a day of real estate, running essentially 2 different businesses. And so hopefully y'all like it. Check it out, let me know what you think. If they have any extra keys, they can hand that over. I'm gonna go get the lockbox. I have to unbutton my pants, you know this, dude. Alright, so we're about to go to a house that we're closing next week. That will be a potential, or that will be a flip. And you feel like a new man when you get done with that. And you just insert the, you'll never believe what happened. Alright, let's go get some actual work done. So now today we have 2 closings, actually. One for a traditional regular client that is buying a house. Another one is on the investment side. It's a distressed house that someone came to me with. It's one of their family members, but like needed a cash offer, needed a quick offer, and we were able to get them a number they needed. And so that's one that'll be an investment property. So we're closing on both of those today. We're gonna go walk one more potential flip that should be exciting, we'll see. And then yeah, we'll see what happens. But first, Starbucks.
Can I get started with something? Hey Steven, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, you getting your usual?
I am.
The triple iced in a grande cup with oat milk, 2 sugar-free, 1 Splenda.
You're getting great at this.
Finally, I didn't even make one mistake.
It's perfect. And that, do you want anything?
And that's all for you?
Yeah, that's all.
You know what, I'm feeling nice. I'll even throw in a straw.
That's great. You're the best.
Yay, it's your lucky day. Pull around.
Thank you. Guys, it's just the best. Like, Starbucks, if you don't know where to go and you're in Baton Rouge, come to the Starbucks on Airline in Antioch by the Rouse's Market and just tell them Steven sent you. They will make you a Steven special, which is 3 shots of espresso, 2 pumps of sugar-free. I'm not trying to be like a jerk about that, but it's just, I just come here so much. It's not because I'm special. I'm not saying I'm famous. I literally come here like at least once, sometimes twice a day, every day for like 2 years now. Like, that's the only reason. So that's Chelsea. She's a sweetheart.
Morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Don't mind the camera. We're making a movie today. Don't mind the camera.
Movie? Am I gonna be in the movie?
You may be. You may be.
Your name's Steven. I know your name. See, now I'm actually.
And you memorized my order. So.
Memorize your order. I'll be right with you. It's making a movie about me. The best barista ever. No one else, just me.
Come say what you were gonna say, Chelsea. Yeah, we're making a. Come say what you.
Group is the best real estate that we've ever met.
What she said.
I didn't even pay her. Thank y'all so much. Y'all the best.
Y'all have a great day today.
Thank you. I didn't even tell her to say it. They're just the best. Like, they're the sweetest people ever. Let's get it. So we're on the way to go see a house that we're supposed to close on today, but we're not going to close until next week because this is a succession deal. So unfortunately, one of the owners passed away, and it took a little bit of time for that succession paperwork to get finalized. But we're going to close next week, and so today I'm going to go walk it, make sure it's still in the same condition it was in the last time I saw it, because it's just vacant. But this is one of the distressed properties that we're gonna buy, renovate it, and then put it back on the market. So this will be a flip, and yeah, it should be a good property, should be a good project. But we're gonna go check on it, make sure ain't nothing living in it. You know. Let's go check it out. Except for keys in the back. Go Cowboys. You just never know, dude. You just never know. Let me double check that the lights aren't on.
Oh, this came on.
Did it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? You got lights?
I mean,
heck yeah, dude. It's like, it could be a really good house. So what's interesting is they have oven and stove, everything here. But then if you come over here, it's like they had the original one back here. So there's 2 ovens in this, really 3. Like, I don't know. So I'm trying to, well, I don't know. I'm like, I have no clue why they would have rearranged it like that. Kept this here, added a 3rd oven, because obviously this is newer. So at some point, this was the original kitchen. Who knows, dude? I don't know if I want to put this, come with me. So when you walk in, so you walk into the front, through the front door, you have this foyer, but you also have this wall right here with like a little tiny sitting room. And what I don't know for sure if we can do yet is I would love to knock this wall out and open all this up, because if you knock this out and you open it up, and we'd have to just put, I think, 1 beam across, now you have a huge open living space, and the living room flows into the kitchen. But I don't know if we can or not yet, so we'll see. But I think this is just wasted space in here. So it's just like one tiny room. So we'll see if we can do it. But people that are a little bit more handy than me will tell me if that's possible. At some point, the current owners converted this, which was the garage at one point, they converted this into a bonus living room. So you'll see like a step down, because this was the garage at one point. And then they made a whole other living room in here. And so it's another thing to think about is, should we bring this back as a garage, or should we keep this as living square footage and add it, just refinish it, put new floors, put new paint, and use it as a second living room? What's your stuff on?
Nice.
Yeah. I've risked my life for many shots before. I don't know if I should do it for this one.
I never did.
I'm like, also, like, I don't know if there's poison ivy down there, man. You know?
I thought you weren't scared of that stuff.
Dude, I'm scared of that. Don't do that. Don't bait me like that. Because you know good and well you keep pushing, I'll do it. Heck yeah, dude. So an agent just sent me a deal that they may be listing. Show me your post asking about upcoming flips. I'm currently working with a seller right now. Her and her husband are in the Philippines, and there's a house that's been vacant for a year. It's a 3-bed, 1-bath near Baker. The AC does not work and needs to be replaced. The roof has no life left in it, but they still have a lot of belongings left in their home. That's like that's a perfect example of a deal that like we look at. So that could be one. Last night, I thought we were gonna have 1, maybe 2 things going on today, and then again this morning I had that house that just got sent to me come up, and then like 2 other things popped up this morning. So it's like you never really know what the day is gonna hold. You have a framework of what you expect, but like some days I'll have nothing go on, and then other days it'll go from 0 to 100 in the span of an hour. But yeah, and then today, doing all this. So it's been a busy week.
Nice.
But a good week. I'd so much rather that than nothing. My gosh.
Well, yeah.
I've been busy out of my mind, and I've been bored and non-busy out of my mind, and I would much rather the busy. Mm-hmm. Not to say busyness solves everything. And you should just, you know. Look at this middle road right. You can absolutely do that.
I don't think that's a legal U-turn.
If you're in the service lane, you absolutely can. There's no signs about that.
Well, I mean, there's also not signs. There's not signs about a lot of stuff.
Okay, so this is the second condo that we've sold in this little complex. Again, the first one, the client came to me needing a quick cash offer. It was in a terrible situation. It needed complete remodel. So that one we were able to buy, give them a cash offer that they needed, and so that one the investment company handled. The second one was in much better condition. There was a tenant occupying it that we wanted to hopefully keep in place, and so that one I told the client that it would be better to list it on the traditional market, and so we listed that one and luckily got a full price offer on it, and so that one's closing today, and so we're about to get the lockbox and bring the key to the title company. Yeah, it's the same seller, it's the same owner. Yeah. So this is the second one. Like the first one was the one that we did the video on where the roach was on the counter that needed to completely be remodeled. This is the second one that is in a much better condition. Yeah, we listed this on I think like a Thursday, and by like Saturday morning we had 2 offers on it, and closed in just 30 days. It really is. Oh wait, hold on. Put the camera up close. Put the camera up close. Yeah, that's the tenant. This ain't gonna be. Nah. How you doing?
Good morning, man. How you doing?
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, so that was the tenant that I was talking to, and they've been great tenants, and so we're trying to keep the new owner on board with letting them stay, because they don't really want to move, and they've been good tenants. They paid on time. So for an investor on a rental property, it's like if you have a good tenant that's paying on time, it is so worth it to keep that tenant in place rather than like if you were to vacate them and try to find a new tenant to maybe squeeze a little bit more in rent. There's typically going to be 1 or 2 months of a lag time between that you're not making anything, and you're risking getting a new tenant that's not as reliable. So hopefully they can stay in that after it sells. All right, Kenner Avenue. I'll see you next time. I don't even know where this house is closing at. I'm gonna figure out where I'm bringing these keys. Let's see if Nico put it in the calendar. Bro, Nico's the best. Go to Legacy Title, Sherwood Forest. Right up here. So I'm about to just pop in, hand them the keys. This one's not closing until later today. But the buyers are gonna need the keys. So, are you just doing that so I can bring that thing in there?
You want to? Am I coming with you?
No. I mean, you can maybe record.
You sure you don't want to bring this?
Oh, it's literally just like right there. I'm like handing it to her. So,
Okay.
I mean, you can maybe, do you want to record me walking?
Oh, you want me to get out?
No,
Oh,
I'm saying like from the car.
Yeah.
Should I back up a little bit?
Sure.
I don't know where the door is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it goes. Perfect.
The worst spot ever. Whatever. Do you know what Black and Milds are?
No.
We could not have had a different life.
I've never heard of.
A Black and Mild?
Is that a flavor?
Bro, what? James. I need to get you, if I get you one, will you smoke it? I'm messing. You couldn't pay me to smoke one of them. No, Black and Mild is, I mean, essentially it's a cigarette. My mother used to work with a wife, that's how I came across this property. Sweet. Alright, we may have one more house to look at today. The agent just sent it to me, and they need a cash offer quick. I don't know if you feel like you're driving a Baker, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you just never know. You never know what could pop up. Oh no, dude, one of my clients, I was gonna list their house next week. She just texted me and said, guess who just found out that there was a small leak in their AC and it dripped down from the drip pan into the closet, which was below, and they're gonna have to get sheetrock pulled up, baseboards pulled out because there's mold, and we were gonna list next week. This business will overtake your life if you let it, because again, you're not dealing with like selling a product. It's like you're selling someone a home that they're gonna go move their family to, and so it's like if they're calling at 9 o'clock at night with a huge problem, it's like you want to have certain boundaries with your own life and within your family, but it's like to that client, like this is the biggest thing going on in their life, and they may need you in that moment because they're completely panicking about something, and so it's just it definitely can weigh on you if you don't learn how to manage it. And so it's taken me a long time, and I'm still learning how to manage it, but it should be one of those where you're consistently getting better and better at handling the stress, handling the pressure, to where it doesn't just overtake your life. The first struggle is like, how can I get enough clients to make a living doing this? And once you cross that threshold and you kind of figure that out and the wheels get moving, it's like this whole other side of the business opens up, which is how do you handle the amount of stress and pressure that comes with having a lot of business. So it's this balance and this puzzle to figure out. All right, no more talking about that.
Did you see that car almost get smoked?
You realize how hard it was for me
To not. I was shocked that you didn't.
I was trying really hard. All right, best purchase I ever made was getting a cold plunge. This is really just a big, deep freezer that I converted into a cold plunge. But if I ever have like a big break in the middle of the day with no appointments, and especially if I'm feeling sluggish, I will come home, jump in the cold plunge, get out, and it's like 6 shots of espresso just into your veins. It's amazing. So, this is her. We are at 48 degrees. Wim Hof has taught me so much. 3 minutes is up. So now we turn around. And the real fun part is the dunk. And you feel like a new man when you get done with that. Come on. Hey. Izzy, come here. It's 12:30. I say we grab a bite to eat on the way to downtown. I need to answer emails and call a couple people back. But outside of that, I'm pretty open. Dude, literally, so since we came home, I had 2 other houses get sent to me. One of them looks like it has like really good potential. It's like a prime, like cute house on a slab, 1,500 square foot. It's got paneling on the walls. It's got like Formica countertops and like old carpet, which is just like a perfect flip. Like that's like exactly like the type of deal that just works really well. So as long as the numbers make sense, then that's one of those where like I would literally put an offer on today, but we'll see. I still gotta run the numbers on it though and just see like, okay, what, you know, in this neighborhood, what are the average homes selling for in the last year around the same square footage? Are those homes all updated or are they similar condition of this one? So anyways, I try to see like, once we renovated it, what could we sell it for on the market? And then you reverse engineer from there to figure out what you would need to buy it at today, you know, after the renovation costs, after all the other fees and stuff. And so you kind of reverse down from the top number to get your buy price.
Good. What's the name?
Steven.
Steven, we can pull up on it.
Okay. The traffic gets terrible right when you get to college on the interstate. So if you get off either at College or Essen, you go up to Government, go all the way down Government to get to downtown, and you avoid that.
I do Highland.
It's time for new tonic. It's like one of those sounds that just like does it for you. Like it's just such a good sound. We are going to the Vintage in downtown Baton Rouge. It's a great little coffee shop to get some work done, make some calls, get some coffee for the 3rd time today. I need this agent to send me this counter offer though, so I can call my clients. She's over here dragging her feet. All right, let's go get some actual work done. My truck got booted in this parking lot one time. You know that? Yeah. Way to Keller Williams event. Could do an iced oat milk latte.
You want a smaller or large?
I'll do a small. Either 3 or 4 reasons why you should not buy a house. Just so you'll know, 3 reasons would be if you're it doesn't always just make sense to go buy a house.
So the video's done. We're done.
No, we're not. I fumbled through that like crazy.
That's what I'm trying to get out of you.
Dude, but that was too much.
Maybe.
I'm also looking at you the whole time.
That is a problem.
Yeah, well. So I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why you should not buy a house. So I want to talk to y'all about 2 different properties that we just sold for a client of mine that they have been trying to sell for a long time, and we're not sure if they were ever even going to be able to sell. Should I go more into like the story of not the story necessarily of it, but like talk a little bit more about the conditions that they were in and not thinking they're going to be able to sell on. And when I got butt in my pants, hold on. I do need to get home and get home like an hour. We're about to head back home and wrap the day up, but first I gotta call my client from earlier that we were talking about who got their offer accepted, and so I'm gonna tell them that they got the house, which is my all-time favorite calls to make.
What up, buddy?
Hey man, what's going on?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just holding it down on a Friday. Happy Friday.
I hear you, man. Happy Friday. You got a second?
Yes, sir.
All right, dude. So, didn't you say the 500 number felt good for you?
Yeah.
All right, man. I guess it felt good for them too, because y'all got it.
Let's go.
Y'all got it, man. They
Excellent.
They did. So they accepted the 515 with 15,000 towards y'all's closing costs.
Excellent.
So I can send you all that, and if we accept it, we're good to go.
Yeah, dude. I'm good with it. Send it over.
Awesome, man. All right, man. Well, I'll do that in just a little bit, and we'll get it going.
Awesome. Thanks, Steven.
All right, man. All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So that is my favorite call to make because the client got a brand new house, new construction, super custom house for honestly a great price for what it is. And so we were able to get the builder down $30,000 from the asking price, which anyone who sells new construction knows that is very hard to do, mainly because the builders typically just set the price. But then when we were able to negotiate back and forth a little bit and I think get a really good deal for our buyers. Alright y'all, thank y'all for watching what really is the first time we're doing a full day in the life. This is pretty much just a typical day for me in the real estate world, and so we're really new at this. I'm wanting to show more of behind the scenes of what it's like running essentially 2 different real estate businesses. And so if there's anything specific that y'all would like to see more of, please let me know in the comments. If you liked it, please let me know. If you didn't like it, maybe keep it to yourself because I'm a little sensitive. But I hope y'all love it, and let me know what you want to see more of. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Nice.
Should I make more fun of the sensitive part, or did that flow fine?
No, I think it flowed pretty well.
Because I can be more dramatic about how sensitive I am to people's approval. But you know me.
I think it's fine.
Okay. Standing outside of the penthouse in New York City. I'm Ryan.